Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Ling Ling and I'm very pleased to have you here again. Today it is Labubu time again. Yes, as you can see, I'm a huge fan of those little creatures. They're very mischievous and very naughty. Look at them and they make everybody's day. I can say because there's not for nothing like, fights all around the world because of these little creatures. Can you imagine? They're like people, they were like queuing up to get eventually this, but then the whole thing got like boycotted by the brand itself because they think it is unsafe. It causes like unsafety in certain societies that you think like, oh, would you think that this would happen like in overseas? It's not even those ghettos or whatever. These are people, they're like, politely and very decently queuing up to get their Labubu. I wonder what happened in the end that people went out for a fight. Maybe this is the stress they got, they queued up for too long, but the thing has brainwashed our society, included me, and I'm happy actually because I'm not living or residing in those countries that we can't get Labubus. Even though we pay a little bit more, we can still get it, right? Because there's always a secondary market. Although like for some of you guys, it's difficult to get them because I think in the West, you might like, get ripped off with maybe a Labubu. Even though Labubu is also quite cute because sometimes we want to see the difference between a real Labubu and a Labubu to just enjoy the fact that you have a real Labubu, right? So I've been thinking about it recently to actually get a Labubu and maybe I will make later a video about that too. But first off, so these two, I think it looks very good with my outfit today. I wanted to show you guys. This actually is like from the Big Into Energy collection. And they have like all the colors of the rainbow. This is called Luck, I believe. And also, besides that, I dressed her up because I think she looks very cute with this outfit. And it matches exactly. So this is Luck and she's very lucky in her outfit. And then this one, Fall in Wind, it's also one of my very favorite ones and I thought I'd just leave it in a package because it looks so good in the package anyway. And I want to unbox this one because you can already see what's in the box. So what's the point to unbox a beautiful doll that is already well protected in the box and a non-see-through box? So we don't need to unbox this one. I just keep it here as a whole package and then it just looks good in my home, I think. So look at this. And then we have also this one. This is another one from the Big Into Energy series. This is the green one. I forgot like what the green one was about, but we have, it is Serenity, one of my favorites too. So that's why I dressed her up and, even though she's green herself, I don't want to like give her a green outfit because then she will look so much pistachio. So I love pink myself, as you can see. So I dressed her up in a Miu Miu outfit. And I'm also like a big fan of Miu Miu, so that makes it even more complete. And I can hang it also on my Miu Miu bag. It's so cute, by the way. So these two are like dressed up by myself, styled by me. Yes, I'm a real fashionista. So that's why my Labubus, they also need to be personalized by me. So these are not just ordinary Labubus because they're styled by me and they have fashionable outfits. And both of them are from the Big Into Energy collection. Talking about Big Into Energy, well, today the stock from Potmart 09992 was so Big Into Energy, it something like broke record. And a lot of people have been speculating about this stock because it went up like, I don't know, like less than a year. I think it went up like more than 5 to 6 or 7 times already by now, ever since it was actually public listed. And then now it broke today like a new record. It was for a while, it was like, not really going up, not really going down. It was just like, nobody knew it would go up or go down, but now it seems like it has a new high. So I'm very excited about that and also very curious about your guys' opinion about that. Do you think it's a bubble mart? Literally, when we translate Potmart to English, because it's a Chinese company, it's a Chinese word actually, Potmart, it is called Bubble Mart. Now, I don't know how ironic that is that they call it Bubble Mart because sooner or later it might become a bubble, right? But when, nobody knows. So what do you think about this so-called Pop Mart, which is like a bubble mart? Do you think the bubble is starting to explode sooner or later, within soon? Or do you think this new high will keep driving this stock forwards, because there's so many good news out about this stock. They're talking about like they're going to expand in the Middle East, they're going to expand even in Africa, so might as well that the whole world will be affected by Labubu. I think it's even more insane than COVID itself, but so that's why I think this is very good. It's innocent, it's good, because they're like, you know, making a very big hype, but these are all positive energy things, so I don't feel anything bad about it. What I wanted to unbox is this one. So most of you guys must know this series because it's called Exciting Macaron. Now, I think like Pop Mart does a good job because the box itself already looks exciting when you read it. Come on, Exciting Macaron. First of all, everybody likes macaron, I think, because you know, when people go to Paris, the first thing what they want to buy is macaron, you know, so that's already very appealing. Then we think about like, oh, Labubu and macaron, and then it's exciting, so without even thinking about it, it's already exciting. Can you imagine? And then we still have to open the box and think about what's in the box. There's like soy milk. I really get thirsty when I hear about soy milk because it's one of my favorite drinks. No matter if I like the color or not, I'm already in love, right? And then we have lychee berry. I mean, come on. Lychee is like one of my super favorite fruits, and I don't have it in my house, but I'm now starting to miss lychee. Suddenly I have cravings for lychee. But then they call it not only lychee, it's called lychee berry. Well, then again, berry. They also know probably like my favorite list of fruits. Berry is also one of my favorite ones. And then we have green grape. Oh my god, when I think about the color green grape, it must look so good. And then we have sesame bean. Well, like, you know, they go from fruits and then suddenly they go to beans and sesame bean. I'm thinking about like the sesame dessert, you know, what is very popular in Hong Kong, that everybody wants to buy when they have finished dinner. They will line up to get like their favorite sesame dessert. And then we have toffee. Well, why not just chocolate, right? Toffee sounds even better. And then we have sea salt coconuts. All right, I'm getting like very, very hungry now after I'm hearing all this. I really want to order this all, you know, I really need to have them all. But okay, I only have one chance because I only bought one box. So basically I would be happy with anything what is in the box, but maybe I would be a little bit more happy if it would be a lychee berry because I love pink, you see pink. And maybe the green grape, because green is like one of my lucky colors in that way because it matches my feng shui, as we like pronounce this in Western way, feng shui, but actually it's feng shui. And then we have like toffee. This is like probably in the color brown because it must be a chocolate color. It's also one of my lucky feng shui colors. And then sea salt coconut sounds also very interesting, and because usually when they use the one on the box itself, the model from the box, that must be always like one of the best ones, you know. So anyway, and there's also a secret one. Okay, so they have like 7 different colors, and one of them is a secret one. So are you guys ready? I'm so ready for it because I've been waiting to unbox this. I already had this in my collection for a while, but I was waiting for the right moment to unbox this with you guys. And especially because today, you know, the whole Labubu stock went like crazy. I thought like, oh yes, talking about Labubu, I still have this one on my cabinet unboxed. And now we're starting to unbox this Labubu, the Macaron Labubu. Exciting. Are you getting excited? Alright, there we go. I love this part. The packing also looks so colorful. It's so pretty. Oh, the feeling of like, you know, a new Labubu. And look at them. They will get a family. Like, hey, do you like it to have a sister in your home? Because we will have more Labubus to play with. And also decorate my beautiful fancy bags with. And this one, they probably can't wait to know what is in the packing as well. They also get excited. So this one was a big into energy, and this one is Exciting Macaron, and they're going to meet each other very soon. let me open it. And I really don't want to look what's inside, so could you guys tell me? Woo! This one, I told you, it's like my lucky color according to feng shui or feng shui. So I'm so happy to get the green one because she will bring me so much luck. So let me see on the box again, what's her full name? Green Grape. Welcome, Green Grape. Isn't she adorable? By the way, she's not really that green in that way. It's kind of like, you know, very soft green, almost like a mint green. It's not really like a green grape, I would say, because if this is a green grape, it would be a bit moldy, to be honest. Yeah, I think like I could live with this one. She's cute, right? Do you like me? So now she's adopted by me, and just for you to compare. So I still think maid version is a little bit more cuter, this one, because this is like one of my super favorite Labubus, also because it gets so many different accessories like the heart and also the crown. You know, some people, I saw that they were detaching all these accessories, but I think it's such a waste. But besides like those accessories, the color combination is so cool, it's so pretty. And also her skin tone, it's a bit more like pinkish, and this one, the skin tone is a little bit more yellowish, but both of them, they carry a very healthy blush on their face, and I think it's nice to meet each other. So tell me, which one is your favorite? Or this one? I mean, I thought like Labubu was already a bit crazy and mischievous and looks already like she's always dressed up, but then she even dresses up with Halloween, and look how cute she looks like in her Halloween outfit. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you very soon in my next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Bye bye!